Hi, I'm Michael Wilk from the Wilk Report, coming to you with a fundraising video. Uh, Basically, this is going to be a tech drive. Now, a little bit about me if you're not familiar with me from my videos already. Uh, I run a YouTube channel called the Wilk Report, which focuses on reporting news and opinion relating to film, television, and entertainment generally, and also doing reviews on movies and TV shows that I watch. So, at present, I am nearing completion of the requirements to become monetized through embedded ads, but with recent changes to the way that YouTube configures its algorithms, even if I'm approved, it's not guaranteed that I'll earn sufficient revenue in order to better grow my channel. In addition, I'm also a freelance photographer seeking to grow my business. Now, to this end, I'm looking to raise funds to acquire new equipment, both to update tech that's becoming obsolete and to replace other equipment that was stolen by a now ex-roommate in late 2018. He's presently serving prison time for other crimes, but my property is not really recoverable. So I'm raising money through GoFundMe. My initial target goal is $3,500. I'll probably do other fundraisers depending on how much I actually reach my goal and how soon. Money will be used to obtain a second DSLR camera. Currently, I have one Canon EOS Rebel T6i and a Canon T2 35mm film camera, both of which I use. But the digital camera is starting to get obsolete. There are other newer models out there, and eventually software compatible with that is it's just gonna be increasingly hard to find. So basically, update the DSLR, use CT6i as a backup. That'll let me also use that, as a higher quality webcam. I also need new editing software for photos and videos. Right now, I'm using basically Windows Live Movie Maker for a lot of my video editing, and struggling with GIMP, but I need Adobe Photoshop. Um, and actually, if anyone knows where I can get a physical legal copy of Adobe Master Collection CS6, I know it's a little outdated, but I don't have the money to shell out every month to Adobe for Creative Cloud, in which I don't even have control of or access to my own work without having to pay for it on a monthly basis. My present job, uh, it basically, the past couple of years, I've run into some problems with employment where I'm working seasonal temporary jobs, and that makes it increasingly difficult to get full-time work because people look at my resume and say, okay, well, you're working these seasonal or temporary jobs. Well, we can't trust you to stay. Well, yes, you can if you hire me, but you're not hiring me. So, but yeah, so yeah, the second DSLR camera, editing software. I need a new laptop because the one I'm using is actually starting to go on me. It's running on Windows 7, which Microsoft is discontinuing support for that in January of 2020. Uh, so I don't have the money to downgrade to Windows 10, and even so, the laptop was secondhand that I got when I went back to college. So it's not really suited for the rigors of video editing or uh, photo editing. So then, of course, I need uh, new computer desk and chair. The chair that I had uh, got broken, and the desk also that got stolen by my ex-roommate. Right now, I'm using a card table that belonged to my grandparents. It's got basically a very thick cardboard top to it, and that really can't support a whole lot of weight to it. So, and then of course there's a light kit and backdrops, so I can do like a background, which as you can see, yeah, the room I'm using is not all that great as a photo studio, which is why most of my videos don't show my mug, because I don't want people seeing this in the background all the time. Uh, and then of course the lighting. There's just a single light in this room up above. Again, not really good for professional looking videos. And I want to bring more professional looking content to you, all right? Because I want to do this on a regular basis, not just when I'm able to. I want to be able to have a set schedule to put out videos. I do have a Patreon. If you don't want to donate to GoFundMe, you can become a patron. I'm including a link to that in this GoFundMe fundraiser. And of course, sound panels and stuff to help block out sound. So, but yeah, so that's basically what I'm raising money for. Like I said, the amount is initially $3,500. Depending on whether and how soon I can come up with the money through fundraising, I may do others. Again, that all depends. But this is the amount that I'm going for. It seems like something that can be reached within a relatively short amount of time. There's no time limit on this. If you would like to donate, please do. I do want to help improve the quality of my YouTube channel. Help bring you up to date reviews of movies and television shows, and also, kind of report on what's going on behind the scenes of your favorite productions. So right now, I'm going to be delving into Batwoman and trying to review that for you without tearing out what little hair I have on the top of my head. So yeah, link below to my Patreon, and also link to my GoFundMe page. Please donate what you can. Can't do this without you. Until next time, this is Michael Wilk for the Wilk Report saying take care, good night, I'm out.